It was a brisk and cool ride through the Coolum cane fields on the way to Yandina. I'd meet up with the first group of riders there before we headed to Imbil to pick up 2 more. In Yandina I'd be joined by Daryl on his CRF 300 Rally, AJ on his DRZ 400, Bill on his Husky 501 and Rod on his Himalayan 450. A quick stop in Imbil where we'd be joined by Doug on his 701 Husqvarna and Peter on his CRF 300L. The plan for the day was to head west out via Nanango for fuel onto Yarraman Bakery for a feed. We'd go via Kandanga Road and up through Porters and wind our way through the Western Branch before heading further west to Nanango. The dry and very dusty conditions meant the group had to stay well spread out. But weather-wise it was an incredible day. It was probably 17 degrees, 18 degrees by this stage, blue skies, and just you don't get any better riding conditions than these. We didn't see any other bikes out on the ride out to Yarraman, and it always makes me wonder why nobody's out on their bikes, especially given that the weather is just perfect for it. I mainly ride with an older group of guys, a lot of us in our 60s, many in their 50s, and we've even got 1 or 2 in their 70s. And the reason we ride every weekend is, guys, we just don't have a lot of years left to do this. You never know when it's going to be taken away from you. So we try to get out at every convenience and make the most of these years. I understand for many that life gets in the way. You know, the lawn needs mowing, the kids need dropping off at the sports field. But don't forget that, guys, you've got to do something for yourselves as well. And what I see riding do for the guys around me is just a fantastic thing. They come back refreshed, they're energized, they've had a wonderful day out, and they've not been thinking about what bills to pay or what needs doing at home. They've been just thoroughly focused on the ride, on how they're doing, their bike, their mates around them, and it's just a great thing for particularly elder guys to get out and enjoy what life gives us. I mean, when you think about it, who needs to see a shrink when you can just twist the throttle along with great mates out in the bush, getting some fresh air, getting away from life and just having fun. I know I'm getting a bit philosophical here, guys, and at the risk of sounding like Adam Ryman, but this really is just mental food. And riding with good mates, people that you know how they ride, you've ridden with them many times before, just makes the experience so much better. Some of us are now retired, which makes it easier to get out each weekend. But I always think that, you know, don't forget yourselves, guys. You have families to look after, but you make sure you get out and get something out of life as well, and nothing does it better than getting out on the bikes. And I ride with some really great guys. We've got Doug along. Doug's now in his 70s. Really good rider, ridden all his life. Rock solid to have along in the group as a sweep, or just for his mechanical knowledge and his camaraderie. Along with Doug, I've got Daryl. Daryl's a lifetime engineer as well, mechanical knowledge rock solid, just a really calm guy to have along, knows his way around bikes, and both him and Doug I've ridden with for over 5 years now, and I really love having these guys along. Another guy that's joined us in the last year or so is Bill. Lives up at Mullaney, but we won't hold that against him. But very quiet guy, but knows his way around bikes, knows how to ride, and just the type of guy you want on a ride in case something goes wrong. And next up is AJ on his DRZ 400. AJ's just always happy to go riding. I think he underestimates his skill on the bike because he goes very well. Always good to have him along. And over the last 6 months or so, we've had Peter on his CRF 300L join us, and first up came for a ride. We met him in Yandina, and he seems to enjoy our company as much as we enjoy his, so he seems to have become a bit of a permanent fixture in the group as well. Then we've got Rod on his Himalayan 450. Rod and I go back a long way. We've been riding together for many years, and it was good to have him come back and join the group today. Always good to have along. Very knowledgeable with the tracks that we have available to us, and just an all-round good guy, and really good to see him back with us again. Just looking at our Facebook page recently, I realised we're now at 909 members. And out of those 909, we'd be lucky to see 10 on a regular basis. So I think there's a message in that, guys. Get those bikes out and come riding with us. After an excellent pie and coffee at the Yarraman Bakery, we headed down to the edge of where the range drops off, and we took the power lines track down to the left, which dropped us down on the Linville Road. It's a great ride down through this track, just a nice gentle descent, and track's in really good condition. There's a couple of gates, you've got to leave them as you find them, as with all country gates, but just a beautiful ride through here. There was a lot of campers and mountain bike riders in Linville, all out enjoying that wonderful winter sunshine and weather. We then headed up Moxildale Road, intending to go to Tim's Creek, Squirrel Creek, Yanni Track, through to the Kilcoy-Mergen Road. if you are intending to take the Timms Creek track, there's 3 gates. This gate here is the one at the Monsaldale end, or the western end. Then there's a gate not far after this, about 4 or 5 kilometres on, and that is the gate boundary to the National Park, where you will close that as well. Then there's the 3rd gate over towards Diaper end, or the Kilcoy-Mergen end, and it needs to be closed as well. The correct turn off into the Squirrel Creek track is about 300 yards past the Highlander Drive turn on your left, and you go off through this row of trees and it takes you down to the correct gate. If you miss this turn off into the trees and go to another gate, it's the incorrect gate and it is a private gate. For anyone intending to ride this track or drive this track, please make sure you do the right thing. Keep your speed down on the private property, make sure you take any waste or rubbish with you, make sure the gates are closed, and respect stock and wildlife at all times. Adventure Access closed roads put a lot of work into getting this track open, and it's at the very least we can do is to make sure we maintain access to it by doing the right thing. Another consideration when using this track is that some of it is down to almost single track in width and very hard to see oncoming traffic. It is a two-way track and you're likely to encounter at least somebody coming along there most times you visit. So keep the speed down, enjoy the scenery, and it's not a racetrack. We finished off the day with a run down Bella Creek through the deer farm, dodging kangaroos, and it was a great day. Got down into Inbill, said hooray to the guys, made it back home. It was almost 12-hour day and just on 414 kilometres, but really enjoyable. And as I said before, once you have good company along, good friends, it really makes the day. So that's another ride done for the Queensland Honda Rally Owners Group, and we hope to see you out on one with us soon, and come and see some of this amazing country.